What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, coming at you with another upload. And for today I have an exciting one. It's gonna be an artisanal perfume from Ensar Oud. I have been talking about this now for a few weeks. There have been delays with the delivery, mostly due to customs, but I've worked things out with Ensar Oud. Their customer service has been amazing and they have resent a new package to me, which I really appreciate that. Without further ado, for today, I will be showcasing with you guys Tibetan Musk. So it is still up on the website, it's not sold out. I've copped myself the 15ml edition, and I will share with you right now my thoughts on it. So starting off with the packaging I've received in. So again, with the velvet casing and the new Ensar Oud logo. And again, I've shown this a few times in some other videos. On the inside, this is what we're looking at. Okay, I'll go ahead and take the bottle out. So this, let me get you guys focused, is what we're looking at. Again, I went for the 15ml. So you have this plaque. So they've actually added more details to that plaque at the front now, which makes it very interesting. So it is a pure perfume, and this is the side profile, the bottom. So this time there's no bottle number. The cap, again, I'm assuming it's wood or faux wood, and the inside of it. And then we have the sprayer right there off it. And in terms of a color, it's very orangish, ambery, if the camera will capture that. So very, very cool. And you got Tibetan Musk, again, pure perfume, if the camera can focus, written on the bottom. Now, before I get on this, I need some coffee. All right, so, God, the camera is really off today. In terms of notes, there isn't really much on the Ensar Oud website. Again, with these narratives that get put up, it's really hard to pick from them unless he lays out what the notes are. But I guess what I could find at a really high level is that there's black currant laced with medicinal Hojari frankincense and lavender, and obviously Tibetan musk in here. Now, overall, what does this smell like? It's really good, and if I had to compare it to something, it's like an old school lavender based barber scent. So I've had this only for one day and I've tried it on once, and I ain't gonna lie, the initial spray, you get that animalic of the musk, which for me was a bit off-putting, but after about, I'd say 3 to 5 minutes, once that animalic is gone, my God, this is like one of the most soothing, comforting scents ever. And the lavender here is very, very strong. You can pick on it from the first spray across the whole scent. If you've smelled lavender essential oil, this has some good amount of lavender essential oil in here because you can pick on it. The Hojari frankincense, you can pick on it in the opening. I find it very up there, and if you've smelled that kind of frankincense before, including in otters or other Ensar Oud formulations, you'll recognize it fairly quickly. So it is there. With respect to how the scent kind of cools down, dries down, It's mostly lavender and musk, and the lavender is there the whole time. You will not miss it. And then the musk, once that animalic facet kind of dries down, you're left with this warm, ambery, very calming, very soothing, comforting vibe to it. Now, I know that on the website it says there's chocolate truffle facets to this. My nose hasn't picked on it yet. Granted, I've had this only for one day. However, I'll have to wear it a few times before I can possibly pick on that. I haven't picked on it as of yet, but this is just, think of it as a toned down classical lavender barber scent. And the reason I say toned down is because your typical barber lavender based scents are very, very in your face, very strong. This is more subtle. This is more smooth, I would say, comparatively. It's very elegant. I would say it's very calming. It's very, I mean, the calming facets of it are a function of the lavender as well as the musk, but the lavender and the musk here work so well together, so well. In terms of, you know, mood changing experience, yes. I mean, if you come back from work and you're stressed out and you want to calm down, you put this on, and through the whole day, it just gets better and better, and it just has this very relaxing effect to it. I mean, yesterday I put it on and I was like, my God. As the day went by, it's just got better and better. You can pick on the lavender, you can pick on the musk, and it's very soothing, it's very calming, it's very relaxing. And yeah, it's a familiar scent. I don't think with this one, in particular, if you have multiple Ensar Ouds, as well as if you're familiar with barber lavender scents, I'd say once you put your nose on this, after the initial 5 minutes, you're gonna be like, okay, I know this. This is very familiar to me. But it doesn't have this aggressive in-your-face feel to it, where you, for example, with typical lavender barber scents, they're nice, but after a while you gotta shower because it can be overwhelming. This is not that way at all. And it's like, you can smell it most of the day and it doesn't bother you. It doesn't, especially let's say if you're asthmatic or if you have breathing issues, this won't give you issues because it's just very smooth, is the best way I can explain it. Now, in terms of performance, again, this is a skin scent. For me at least, because I know in some of my other videos, some of you guys put comments that for some of these scents, they're beast mode for you, but for me, it's a very skin scent. Again, everyone's skin is very different. Everyone's chemistry is different. So for me, with this one, again, it's a skin scent. When it comes to performance, it's not beast mode. Granted, I could smell it through the whole day on my skin, so it was constantly wafting towards my face. And in terms of performance there, even though it's not beast mode or overwhelming, you can pick on it through the whole day for sure, at least in my case. So in terms of projection, it's skin scent quality projection, so it's not something that is going to project far and ahead of you. It's more of, you gotta be close to your own skin to smell it, or somebody needs to be within your close proximity to pick on it. In terms of trail and silage, again, not much with this. In my case, it's a skin scent, so everything stays very close to me. It's just, yeah, and I don't mind it. This is, when you get something like this, you're getting it more for yourself. It's not like again, with typical artisanal perfumes, they're not really compliment getters, and they're not meant to be. It's more of a focus on the quality of the ingredients in it and the craftsmanship of an old style perfumery. So it's fantastic. I mean, I'm not, when I get this, I'm not too worried about performance in terms of projection, trail, and sillage. I'm going more for, what's in the bottle, the quality of what's in the bottle, and, the craftsmanship behind it. And overall, would I recommend this as a blind buy? Yes, if you're into an artisanal oil style lavender based scent, musk slash lavender based scent, go for it. You will not regret it. You are gonna enjoy this thoroughly. I certainly did, and it's a fantastic scent. In terms of wear, I can say you can wear this formally or casually. It doesn't really matter. I wouldn't really wear this to the office because it has such a relaxing and positive effect, if you wish. So I would keep this for my coming to home enjoyment, or if you're going for a massage, or if you're going to a spa day, put this on to kind of help you with that relaxation experience. In terms of seasons, again, with musk, I find musk, especially natural musk, it tends to be very adaptable. So it works any season. I will say, take it easy during the summer, because I find musk, at least for me, can be a bit overwhelming with the summer heat. And I'm already musky in the summer, so you don't need the extra musk, but works fairly well across seasons, I would say, from my initial assessment. In terms of occasion or sort of environment, again, it's relaxation, so whatever activity you find relaxing, put this on. So if you find golf, going through like a 5-hour 18-hole golf course, relaxing, I don't, but if you do, and I know a lot of people that do, put this on. It will help with the experience. And again, it's beautiful. It's just, again, I'm getting an addiction to artisanals, and in particular the Ensar Oud brand, and it's kind of getting on my nerves a bit, because you constantly recognize the Ensar Oud signature, but it's still different, Anyways, I digress. So Tibetan Musk, highly recommend, very enjoyable. I haven't smelled the older versions. This is my first sort of pure Tibetan Musk. So I don't know what the older versions were like, if they're the same or this is a bit different. My understanding is that the musk pods also can vary a bit, but this iteration is fantastic. And don't be scared of the animalic bit. Like I said, it lasts about 3 to 5 minutes on the opening, and it's gone. And after that, it just tones down into very nice musk scent. But yeah, this is Tibetan Musk by Ensar Oud. Let me know your thoughts if you have copped one. What has your experience been with it so far, if you've enjoyed it. And yeah, this is it for this upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.